Hello and welcome to Planet Ayurveda. If you know any woman who is around 40 years, then this video is for you. Because today we are going to discuss about a very important process of their life, that is menopause. And to discuss it in detail, we have with us Planet Ayurveda expert, Dr. Hello, ma'am.
Hello.
So, as I told our audience that today we are going to discuss about menopause, that is the time when the menstruation cycle is going to stop. So, can you tell me what is menopause and how it is going to happen?
So basically, menopause is something when you are having absence of menstruation more than 12 months.
Okay.
And it is being divided into two phases. The first one is early menopause and the second one is late menopause. So the early menopause is basically for 4 years. So it's a cycle of 4 years when the estrogen levels are fluctuating because it is necessary for the menstruation.
Okay.
And when the menopause occurs, the estrogen level drops. So in early menopause, there is fluctuation of the estrogen levels, and ultimately what happens, there is irregularity in the menstruation, and this happens for the 4 years. And after that there comes the second phase, that is late menopause, when the menstruation is going to stop and the estrogen level drops.
Okay. So, if a woman has already a history of irregular menstruation, like before her 40s, then how will she identify that whether it's the same which is continuing or whether it's a phase of menopause?
Basically, along with irregular menstruation, there are lots of physical, psychological, emotional changes happening in the body because estrogen helps in maintaining the hormone balance. When the estrogen will be fluctuating or dropping, there are some other symptoms the woman is facing during the menopause. That is mood swings, anxiety, depression, hot flushes, joint pain, osteoporosis, and if we talk about the urinary symptoms, there is dysuria, increased or decreased frequency depending upon the patient, and vaginal atrophy, vaginal dryness, dyspareunia, that is pain during intercourse. So these all symptoms happens or occurs during the menopausal phase.
Okay, and which will help you to differentiate like whether it's the irregular menstruation or it's time to menopause.
Yes.
Yeah, that's great. So, can you tell us some home remedies which will help so that this menopause phase can go smooth and we feel less of depression, less of pain, and less of all other symptoms?
Okay, so if we talk about the home remedies, the first thing, I'll just tell you 5 foods which you should include in your diet when you are going to be menopause.
Okay.
So the first thing is homemade curd. That is the most important thing because it is the rich source of calcium, and as we know, during menopause the bone density is going to decrease, and if we take curd on daily basis, 1 bowl of curd on daily basis, it will compensate all the nutritional needs or the calcium levels in the body.
Okay.
So that is very good.
And is there any proper time to take it, or can be consumed any time
it
of the
can be taken during the day whenever the person feel free and whenever he has or she has time, they can take. And the second thing they can include is basically the chickpeas. Chickpeas are very good and they are the richest source of energy, richest source of proteins. And when the female is menstruating or there is irregularity, some females may face that too much menstruation, the bleeding is too much, and the female may feel weakness. So they can take chickpeas so that the protein levels and the muscle mass will be
maintained.
good.
Yeah.
Yes. And the third thing is raisins. So raisins are also very good in maintaining the blood iron levels because
Okay.
they are the richest source of iron. And as I told you, like there is irregular menstruation during the early phase of menopause. So if a female is having too much bleeding, and the iron levels definitely get low. And if the iron levels are low, the female may also feel fatigue, weakness, lethargy. So they can take raisins. 4 to 5 raisins a day are very good.
And do we need to soak them, or you can take it dry as well?
Better to take them by soaking it overnight.
Okay.
Yeah. And the fourth thing is basically tofu. So there is a contraindication. If a female is having uterine fibroids history, then it's better she should avoid taking tofu.
Okay.
But tofu is the richest source of phytoestrogens, which works as a estrogen and will compensate the estrogen levels.
Yeah.
So it also helps in balancing the hormones. So it is very good to take tofu. And the last one is basically the banana. Banana is the richest source of magnesium, so which is known to be balancing the hormones. Magnesium is very good for balancing the hormone levels, and it also helps in maintaining the calcium levels. So it also helps in maintaining the bone density, which is occurring in menopause. Like the bone density of the person is getting low. So the banana is helping in compensating it.
Okay.
So these are the home remedies. These foods should be included during the menopause, so that this phase, because it is a physiological process, and this phase is going to be easy for a woman.
Yeah, and I'm sure these home remedies will definitely going to help those women who are just entered their 40s or going to enter them. So I think they should start eating as soon as they hit their 40s.
Yes,
so that
exactly.
this process can go smooth. Yeah. All right. And if we talk about the herbs, the Ayurvedic herbs, the treasure that we have, so what herbs could be beneficial for this particular phase of their life?
So, if we talk about the herbs, there are lots of herbs mentioned in Ayurveda for balancing the hormones, for boosting the energy levels, for boosting the iron levels, for maintaining the mood swings, which is the most common symptom you can say during the menopause and the females are facing nowadays. So, the first one is shatavari, which is also known as asparagus racemosus.
Okay.
It is one of the best herb for balancing hormones. And if we talk about the irregular bleeding, in Ayurveda, there are herb which is known as Saraka Asoka, that is Ashok. So this herb is also very good for all kind of menstrual irregularities, and although it helps in balancing the hormones and maintains the uterine tonicity. And if we talk about the next herb, that is Lodr, which is also known as Simplochus racemosus. So this herb also helps in maintaining the vaginal moisture and will not lead to vaginal dryness. So it also helps in maintaining the menopausal symptoms. And if we talk about the products we have for all these, which includes all these herbs, the first one is Calm Easy capsules. As we know, there is depression, anxiety during this phase. So a female should take Calm Easy capsules because it includes ashwagandha, brahmi and tagar. Tagar is also known as Indian valeriana, Brahmi is Bacopa manori, and ashwagandha is Withenia somnifera. So all these herbs act on the nerves, pituitary, so that the hormone balance will be good, and also helps in maintaining the estrogen levels.
Okay.
So, and calms your body, makes you depression, anxiety free. So it is good.
Which is very important to maintain at that particular time, because the woman is already having a lot of stress issues because of her lifestyle, her family and everything. So at this time, I think these capsules will help them very much.
Yes.
Yeah.
And if we talk about the second product, that is female health support.
Okay.
As we talked about some herbs, so there are Ashok, Lodr, Shatavari. So this formulation, female health support, is made from these herbs.
Okay.
So it helps in maintaining the uterine tonicity, maintains the vaginal moisture, and it also helps in dyspareunia because it helps in maintaining the dryness. So this formulation can be included and also useful in irregular menstruation.
Okay.
So this is good. And the next formulation is basically Eve Plus. It also formulates with Brahmi, Shatavari, Ashwagandha, Moringa. So these herbs are very good for balancing the hormones and for maintaining the uterine tonicity. And the next formulation is basically the Brahmi capsules. We have single herbal capsules also. So the female can take Brahmi to calm their anxiety or depression. And a female can also include coral calcium complex capsules to maintain the calcium levels.
Right.
So all these products can be taken at a dose of 1 capsule once a day or twice a day, depending upon the physical or psychological symptoms. And it helps them a lot.
And I think one should consult an Ayurvedic doctor before taking any of these formulations.
Yes.
Right. And any other specific tip that you want to give those women?
Yes, I just want to say one thing, that menopause usually hit those persons who are taking alcohol and smoking nowadays.
Okay.
Because it hits early in that particular females. So it's better if you should avoid taking alcohol and avoid smoking, so that the menopause can be easy or smooth and your fertility age should be maintained.
That's right.
Because if you are hitting menopause early, then the fertility age will be less.
Yes, of course.
So that will be my tip. Like, a female should avoid taking alcohol and avoid smoking.
So I hope we have cleared all your questions regarding menopause, what precautions you should take care of, what herbs you should use during this particular time. And if still you feel that there is any question that is yet to answer, you can write to us and we will answer your question for sure. Thanks for today.
Getting the benefits of natural Ayurvedic treatment is so easy now. No worries about traveling and lodging expenses. No need to delay your traveling plan to India or any other country for doctor's appointment due to other work commitments. No stress of embassy and other legal permissions. Save your time and money. Avail online good, effective Ayurvedic consultation from top Ayurveda experts at www.planetayurveda.com. Your best friend for a healthier, happier and wealthier life. Experienced team of Ayurveda doctors with effective skills to help you follow Ayurvedic principles of healthy living. Private, personalized and online mode of consultation in the comfort of your home. Exclusive Ayurvedic clinics, centers, branches and outlets worldwide. Worldwide home delivery of pure natural herbal supplements available. Book video consultation now with MD Ayurveda experts. Call or drop a WhatsApp message on any of the helpline numbers on your screens. Fatty liver, liver cirrhosis, ulcerative colitis, ITP, chronic kidney, skin, lung diseases, neck, back, knee pains, arthritis, psoriasis, migraine, gynae problems, diabetes, belly fat, scleroderma, various types of cancers or any problem. Only one solution, www.planetayurveda.com. Not just this, adopt and follow natural Ayurveda and spread it with people around you for a healthier and disease-free planet. For franchisee, visit now www.planetayurveda.com.